Hey guys, I promised a full live stream today because of the new update, but that never happened, so I'm going to be making a video on how Sonic Speed Simulator came to be a lackluster game today. The year was 2022, and the Sonic fan base was really starting to grow. We had just gotten the new Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. We were finally getting announcements for games, eventually. And a new Roblox game had hit. It was called Sonic Speed Simulator. It was free to play. And basically everything you could unlock at the very start was free. The main focus to this game was you would rebirth and you would unlock new areas. This game had a lot of cool areas. We had Ice Cap, Green Hill, Chemical Plant eventually, and Emerald Hill. That's all we really had at the time, until about a month later when the game finally kind of plummeted, slowly but surely, to its fate that is today. I also forgot, they also had Lost Valley. But I think after a month or two after the game released, I think it was around Halloween time, we had gotten Pumpkin Hill and a new track that I, for some reason, had a brain fart, can't remember the name. But Pumpkin Hill was not meant to stay. And this is where the game went downhill. There were some characters that were limited to purchasing, and they were only there for a limited time. So you couldn't unlock them, you had to purchase them, like Stealth Sonic. I think King Sonic also did that. No, wait, no, he didn't. They would just, eventually, these new updated characters that would come to the game weekly were just mainly Sonic reskins. And then they started adding more characters. But they had made the journey to unlocking them very hard. So, like, you'd have to, say, for Birthday King Sonic, you'd have to you had to destroy 500 balloons. You had to do them in certain orders in order to get the character. Or you could spend almost 700 Robux buying the character. And really, before we had Reborn, the game was fun. It was just satisfying to level up. It wasn't too difficult to level up. You can get to like thousands of levels by purchasing game passes. Game passes were an easy way to level up your character, max out your stats as fast as possible, and the game really didn't have an end to leveling up or making it stupid hard to level up. That is, if you didn't have a game pass, it was really hard to level up. It'd take at least 30 minutes to get to at least level 70. At the start of the game, one level felt like forever until you continue to level up, max out your character, slowly over time with rebirths to unlock different areas. And the main way, there was no really lore behind the game, other than you rebirth, you get to another area, you keep leveling up, and you repeat the process for other areas. But we only had 3 different kinds of characters: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. Amy came later along with Rouge. But we never had Shadow for the longest time, and GameFam even did a poll on which character people would like next. Obviously, they all chose Shadow, and it even took them a year. It took them a full year before Shadow actually came to the game. So they created a poll to see which character would come the next week, and then the character they chose came within the next year. This is really where GameFam started to plummet with their game. And then near the middle of 2023 was the start of a new era. Well, at the start of 2023 was the start of a new era for Sonic Speed Simulator, where it would change for the worst. It was Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn. A lot of new areas from the previous year were taken out, and we only had Green Hill, Emerald Hill, Lost Valley. And that was really it for like the start of Reborn. So with Reborn, we lost more than we gained. We gained new map designs, but they were smaller and more driven towards automated areas. Like if you were to go on a loop-de-loop, you can't change your direction on some loop-de-loops, or even turning corners now in Speed Jungle. The game really felt like it was taking a turn for the worst. And not only that, now with their new updates, they're becoming delayed and even further delayed. Like this week, we were supposed to have three new characters, a fast friend, a new racing map. It was supposed to come Saturday, but it was delayed till today, and it still has not released. So the only really thing we have for this week, Sonic related, is the PlayStation game show that we're going to have at like 5 o'clock Eastern time. So, Sonic Speed Simulator ruined its reputation at the start of 2023, kind of ending people wanting to play the game. There's still a huge fan base playing and making YouTube videos. Obviously, I'm still making YouTube videos because it's making me content. If it didn't make me content, I don't think I'd be playing the game. If there wasn't a strong fan base for this game, I don't think I'd be playing it. Especially, the only reason I really am playing it is because I don't have any Sonic games on my PlayStation, so this is kind of like the free way to go for a Sonic game. Although it doesn't really feel that great, well polished, and now it just feels like a game where you're meant to pay money in order to play as your favorite characters. If you wanted reskins of characters, starter players, and people who are new to the game have to grind for, I'd say, at least a month, maxing out their stats, because you start out very low. You have to gain your way. Oh yeah, did I also tell you this new update had lore? So we'll get into that in just a minute. Nearing Reborn's new update to becoming a brand new game entirely, we had lore in the old Sonic Speed Simulator leading up to it. There was a countdown, and Eggman was switching the maps forever. I don't remember how long this counter went on for, but I think it might have been a week, where all player stats were non-existent. They were all reset, maps were changed, and the only thing that didn't reset was your characters that you had, and your chows. Other than that, everything was reset. The cosmetics you paid for, you kept, but the game passes and levels you had paid for to get easier were now gone. Those thousands of levels you paid hundreds of dollars to get to were reset so that GameFam Sonic could make more money off of you. And this really was where a lot of the fan base was starting to leave the community for this game, because everything they had paid for and unlocked, like reaching level 1,000 after paying like $50 to get it, was already bad enough. But resetting the all the player stats, making them basically level 1 once again, was something nobody wanted to happen, and it really shrunk the fan base. Although there are still millions of players still playing this game, the fan base is not what it used to be. Before, this game used to be engaging and fun, a fun new Sonic game for free that you could easily unlock characters, kind of like Sonic Dash, turned into a dumpster fire of an online game. Now, I don't care if you guys have anything to say in comments, go right ahead. I want to see what your thoughts are on Reborn. And I know a lot of you guys from my streams started on Reborn So none of you guys really got to see what Sonic Speed Simulator used to be. It used to be an awesome game. I loved it. I bought a PC just specifically for playing the game at a fluent 60 FPS. And of course that PC can't make YouTube videos, but I used this game a lot. I played a lot of this game. I loved playing it so much. But then once Reborn had come out, it just kind of ruined it forever. But Sega still promotes the game. And I know a lot of big Sonic YouTubers still play this game and enjoy it. Like, say, Sonic Hub, Sonic Central, Sonic Destiny. And some other ones are just starting their channel off of this game, off of Reborn, when they probably could have started when the game is good. Like me, for example, or some other people from stream, or videos they comment on, so. And I'm hoping sometime we get the original game back. I know that's not going to happen, but I was hoping and pleading for that to happen near the start of this year, where we'd have a countdown of it going back to normal, to its old original state, of being able to level up quick and easily, not having to spend billions of XP just to level up. And that's really just my thoughts on how Sonic Speed Simulator changed as a game. Do I still like it? Yes. Even though it took a turn for the worst, I still enjoy playing this game. I love the fan base. But the work environment for Game Fam X Sonic is horrible. The workers aren't being paid fairly. The workforce is just straight horrible. So I can understand probably why this new update's getting delayed. With Game Fam X Sonic not treating their workers properly. And that's really, I think, all I have to say about this game and how it changed forever. And I think if you guys enjoyed this video and like more informative videos like this, comment down below and I will make more videos like this. But I think this is truly how Sonic Speed Simulator will change forever. And sadly, probably will never come back to its original state back in 2022. So that's it, guys. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, but if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe as always. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.